Hey guys, it's Pi, and I actually missed it, but today is October 12th. And October 12th is a pretty important day for Pi because 1 year ago, in about 4 minutes, I received this picture when logging into my account. One moment. I'm simply playing Blood and Iron. It's the Papalate map, and we're doing a Prisoner of War roleplay with one of my good old friends, 21 Phone. The next minute, I get this. Account deleted. Our current monitors have determined that your behavior at Roblox has been in violation of our terms of service. Reviewed 10/12/2015, 7:16:29 p.m. I think that's a 6. Moderator note. Account deleted due to unauthorized charge. Your account has been terminated. The death of I Like Pie Guy 55. And a lot of you guys always ask me, why do you have alt as your name, you noob? Well, this is why. This right here is why. Today is October 12th, 2016. And right now it's 7:21. And so, the following video is going to be me going over almost every single screenshot I've ever taken, ever, on my Twitter, on my computer. I keep a lot of stuff. And so, enjoy the following video. And remember, Pi. Hey guys, it's Pi. And today's finally the day. Columbus Day 2016. Bam. Now, I'm always telling people when they ask me what I'm gonna do for the 500 subscribers special, I have no clue. I thought I might do a face reveal, but I really didn't want to do that. Well, at least not yet. I value my privacy as a YouTuber, just stuff, and a lot of people don't even know about this, including my own parents, and I want to keep this confidential. Also, another thing I was going to do for 500 subscribers was make my own YouTube channel group. But since I just got a private server for Tradelands, there's no funds to make that. So, gotta keep pushing it down the line. And I thought about what this channel really stood for, and what I'm trying to develop in its own image. And today we're gonna look at a little bit of history for the channel. Mostly memes and pictures. Now, some of you may know, some of you follow me on Twitter. I do post some of my memes and funny pictures here, but there's a lot of stuff that I just keep down in a folder. And these folders, which are right here, right here, right here, and right here. These screenshots and pictures and stolen images off of the internet, these are who I am. Actually, even including those. This whole batch is who I am. These are the thoughts that go inside of Pi's head. And let's just look at some of the things I've accomplished. And I'm going to talk about them. This episode isn't scripted. I'm just doing this right after I finished a huge game of Tradelands, which I didn't record, but it was pretty cool. We were sinking a bunch of ships. It was Nova Navy and White Crest, and oh my goodness, it was so much fun. But I didn't record it. I didn't record it because no one was on the Discord, and we didn't really need to be on the Discord. We were still creaming them. But I wanted to make room for this video because I didn't know how long it would take. Let's just start. Place your bets now. Is Pi going to cry? Yes or no? So here are the expansion Age of Empire building competition for Austria-Hungary. Expansion Age of Empires was a game that I really wanted to do for the channel, and I've thought about live streaming it a bunch of times, but the game it's not, well, let me tell you what it is first. Expansion Age of Empires is a game where you get to pick any nation you want in any era or anything, just anything, and you're given F3X and you're said to build it, and you build your troops, you build your houses, you build your borders, your farms, your everything, and it's a very creative game. But it's not really reliable, and it's a huge time consumer, and I only have 120 gigs on this computer. And having 3-hour videos would mean that I can't record anything else. I entered a competition for the best builder ever, and these weren't even things I built for the competition. These are just things that I built days leading up to the announcement of the competition. And here's Austria-Hungary. Here's a picture of my borders. As you see, it's a pretty simple game. You have your trees, your towns, your roads, railroads. Excuse me, Austria-Hungary was actually going into a civil war. Here we have Vienna, Budapest, Bratislava, all these cities. We got Croatia and all the states over here, and Salzburg, Prague. This is Czechoslovakia, Austria, Hungary, Yugoslavia, everything. And that's a nice shot. Houses were really simple for this one, and you see we have fields and trees and rivers. It's a really beautiful game when it works. And here we go with a little bit more of a closer upper. And here we go with another view of everything, including ports down here on the coastline of the Adriatic. And then we also have our roleplay, which my name is Franz Joseph. Our religion was mixed. I was Austria-Hungary. It was a monarchy, and we were in the middle of a depression. Good times. I remember when I did that. That was one of the most fun role plays I ever had, and that was one of the EAOE games I actually did record, but I decided not to upload because it would have been such a long video, and I know a lot of you guys, you want shorter videos, you want 20-minute videos, you don't want things to be grueling on and on and on and on and on. And one of the biggest decisions I have to make is, do I cut this or do I keep it in? And I hope I've been drawing that line well. Hey, something's been working. I don't know what it is, but something's been working. And here we are in the EAOE UK, and this was part of the trailer I made for EAOE, which is on the front of my homepage, right here. I was not paid to do this. I wanted to do this, and Select Music, he's the Robloxian who is the owner of the EAOE group. He was diagnosed with a type of brain cancer, and said I wasn't gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I knew I was gonna say this. But he went through stuff, and the doctors gave him a week to live, and this was in the week of September 11th. Think about that. On that Tuesday, or no, Thursday, on that Thursday, I was at my school at a theater meetup, and I come back, and I'm coming home in the car and I'm on my phone and I'm just on Skype and something doesn't seem right, and some of you might have noticed, but Schlecht, his heart stopped at about 9 o'clock that night, 9 o'clock Central, and he was brought back to life with a defibrillator, and the first thing we did was we had a Skype conversation with him. And down here is everything uncut of the following minutes after he was brought back to life, and he's in tears, and it's what, 5 or 6 of us in there. He's in tears and he's telling us what he saw. He's like, there's a light. I was never much of a believer, but I don't know, man. And no, that night changed me. I started to appreciate myself a lot more and the things I have and the things I've accomplished. Thank you, Schlecht. You've made me a better person. Moving on to the actual pictures. Here we have the entire island with we got London, Manchester, Liverpool, Cardiff, all kinds of stuff. And I really liked the way I incorporated these big gray concrete slabs. And we got a train running here, and a train running here. I thought this was really cool, and Schlecht really liked this build. He did, that's why I entered it. And here's it from a little bit of an angle. And here it is from one of my most famous pictures ever, or not famous pictures, one of my most favorite pictures ever. And then here's the most dope picture ever. Boom. Is that not dope to you? I enjoyed myself when I built that. It took a long time, but I was really proud of it. And there were a lot of there's a lot of griefing going on. We did solve the problem, but it was frustrating, and I look back now and I'm glad I did it. Now, here are my 2 biggest folders right here, Tradelands and Blood and Iron. Tradelands and Blood and Iron were the 2 games I started my channel off. I've been playing Blood and Iron a little bit. I actually wish I had a friend yesterday when I was playing, because we had a proper line battle. I really haven't recorded much this week. For the rest of this week, I'll be doing Entrepreneur Tycoon and possibly climbing Mount Everest. That's something people have wanted me to do, and he'll mostly be single player this week. Okay. The Tradelands pictures, and you see, oh my goodness, so many pictures to talk about. Here's the first one. I remember this right here. This is when we were pirate hunters for what, 3 weeks it was, which have actually come back to be some of my most viewed videos ever. And this right here, I just love that. That's what got me into wanting a title. When Narab was the loser, and these lightsabers, and it was just a funny picture. And this, if we zoom in, I finally got it to work, and look at those glorious pixels. Think about that. Everything you see is just made of pixels. It looks like Roblox. It looks like an 8-bit game. That'd actually be really cool if someone did an 8-bit version of games. But yeah, it's really neat. This, I remember what this was. We were telling this guy to give us some money, and we were all surrounding him. Nothing really special there. I don't know why I took that. This was when I actually posted to Twitter. This was, I don't know if I was a pirate right now or what, but Dragon and Neptune right next to each other. That was fun. I think this was directly after TGP got their 3 clads wrecked, because I was there for that day, if any of you remember that. Once again, look at the pixels. Oh my goodness. I remember this. We beached ourselves on an ironclad. Imagine that. A lot of these pictures are from my Pirate Hunter days, which were really they really should be counted in hours. Oh my goodness. I think we fleet glitched this. And if we didn't, I think we missed an opportunity. So many. Just got a bunch of people standing out with torches. That was our calling card as OBW. We haven't done it quite as much lately, but it's something I'd love to incorporate. Here's the first time I ever saw a combat log. First time I ever saw a combat log. The ash looks really nice, actually. This was late at night. It was almost midnight, and it scared me, and I was like, what the heck is this thing? I'm sure most of you were too. I mean, the combat log, it wasn't exactly planned. I think it was just a bunch of things thrown together and out came something. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Not sure what this is. Me, Pirate King, SNPR. This might have been before I even met them. Cause that was cool. When I first started, to be able to walk up to the Pirate King and not even just say anything, but be right next to him. That was cool. Sergeant Kraft looking balla in the Misfit uniform. I wasn't really happy about that, but Sergeant doesn't really play much now. It's alright. And this was it. I posted this to my Twitter also. 500,001 doubloons, which I was able to get my Poseidon with. And these were my warehouse. This was my warehouse when I was... I think there are 3 pictures of this when I took my warehouse. Yeah, someone wanted to know exactly what was in my warehouse. Oh, I remember. 1 doubloon. I told people, I'll give you everything I have, and I'd give them 1 doubloon. Oh, I remember this. Yeah. I almost actually uploaded this because I was AFK. I said, wait, let me record. I come back and I press record and I tab in, and this is the first thing I see. Getting murdered, even though I literally say I'm AFK. It's a cool picture though, with the red and the black, and yeah. Also, why Verd? Whitecrest Navy expectations. I think I posted this to my Twitter too. A bunch of us pirates were just on the Whitecrest team grinding or doing whatever. I don't even remember what it was, but we all spawned our clads at the same time, and it came out to be this really cool picture. This is when I beached my koi on the front. I remember, oh, this was a great day. We were going around in this minnow clad, and we were being the cargo inspectors. And we'd go around and we'd ask a ship to pull over, and we'd say, "Sir, you have illegal cargo," and then we'd just take all their cargo and run. That was so much fun. Yeah, this is the Blackwing Pirates description. This was long after Verdantine was gone. Also, this part right here, best part. Clad Illuminati. I could have made that picture better. I really could have. That's just all I have to say. I think I posted that to my Twitter too. Sergeant Kraft defying gravity. Look at that. He's just floating right there. I also posted this. This was OBW. This was our first batch of elites. We had Sergeant Kraft, Civil Ryan, Andy, Cider. I don't know what happened to Cider. I've been trying to come in contact with him for a long time. We had Eric. I don't know what Eric's doing either. Sergeant Kraft, I haven't seen him in a while, but Ryan and Andy, we're still in touch. And Danny, school's kept Danny really busy, and he's expressed concerns to not be bugged. But we were holding out our torches, except for the people who had to hold out a spyglass, and I guess Cider just wanted a glowy. But this takes me back. It looks so cool, doesn't it? You guys can't you guys don't know how it feels, but I built this from the ground up. And this was the first big thing. And this is also on my Twitter. There's no jail. Pirates don't need a jail. This was earlier today. I have a couple pictures out from earlier today. This guy came up to me, and I said, "Fight me." And so we fought. It was great. Talk about an overmanned ship. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people on. 12 people on. And then later with that same crew, we all piled onto the goldfish. I made memes out of those. You see, they were taken pretty recently. In Blood and Iron, I don't have as many pictures for this. Just a handful. I hope these are good. Yep, that was when... And that didn't register as a hit, and I ended up dying, so I'm... Just no. Just no. This is one of my favorite pictures, actually. I think that the Prussian uniforms look really well together. Richard, he's still... Where? Bye, Richard. Richard stopped playing Roblox. He was in that last batch of Blood and Iron videos I did, which I believe was 4 to 6. Yes. And then there's Unloosed. Blood and Iron's actually better now because they removed bullet drop temporarily. And then here we have what I like to call the combustion engine pistons of the musicians, where we all try to go up and down at the same time to recreate an engine. I think it's better here. Oh. I didn't even know I still had this. These poor Russians. They're just being shoved up there. Like they have no place to go. That's also why doors are fully destroyable now. But I've never seen that before. I've never seen people physically get stuck to the ceiling because of a door. Fallen comrades. It's sad. Oh, here we go again. With the circle this time. And then... Poor chap goes off the map with his horse. Thought I had better Blood and Iron pictures. Meh. Oh gosh. Now it's time for what I like to call the forbidden folders. Most of these were just Pirates of the Caribbean pictures I took off the internet. Oh, I guess we gotta go through these, but can't tell if that's the fog or just my electro steel. Boom! My ebony ship is still better than yours. I didn't sink your ship. Every time pirates go to White Crest. That's from the Yola invasion, if you remember that. Teehee. What just happened? Oh, here's before imposter. Oh, I didn't actually cut that down. I'll cut that now. Good. There we go. This was back when it was actually relevant. This was in June, when every single time we get on a server, just about 5 minutes later, there would be 10 Hallenguard people there. This was Ironborn days kind of style. People really like this one. It's made an appearance in quite a bit of my videos. I remember when this picture was first posted on the Reddit. That's how old Pi is. I've been playing Tradeland since the beta, but I lost my account. That was when I Like Pi Guy 55 was deleted. That's why I'm I Like Pi Guy 55 alt, which when I get 1,000 Robux again, I'm going to change it to either I Like Pi Guy or I Like Pi Guy.yt. I don't know. Just sell out. Sell out. I remember this. This one still has image flip stuff. Oh, that was a great day. When Sergeant Kraft, when he was still part of the Navy, shoots Unstoppable in the face. I never thought I'd kill the Pirate King. Or ex-Pirate King now. I like this one. So that is how the Human Kraken works. Human Kraken is the title when you get to Gunnery level 10. Here's the one earlier. And they said we needed a lark. I like that one. It's a nice picture even by itself with the sky, and I'll open it up again. With the sky and the dock and the pier, and I really like that. Not just for the caption, but from an aesthetical standpoint. Trade lands if Disney buys Roblox. Meh, there's really no explanation here. When someone is selling iron, I didn't actually create this meme, but I thought it was so funny. There's a lot of Pirates of the Caribbean memes in the world of Tradelands. It's hilarious. When too many people have too much Robux. Oh, that was back when the Clads first came out. I didn't even take this picture, I took it off. But you see, they still have the jet black pirate flag, which now it has a little ship in the middle. When you realize you need 500,000 doubloons. This was back in June when I didn't think I'd ever get my Clad. Thanks, Danny! Thanks, Danny, for the Clad. Danny921, he gave me the advanced engine. He gave me half of the elm I need. He gave me 350,000 doubloons. The only thing I got was the iron. The only thing I got was the iron and the coal. It's practically Danny's Clad. Thanks, Danny. That reminds me. The Zips 10. I was talking about the private server earlier. Zips 10 donated 1,000 Robux to OBW, which after Roblox takes its tax is only 700. So the whole reason we have a private server is because of Zips. Thank you, Zips. I wish more people would donate. No, because private servers are 1,000 Robux a month. 1,000 Robux a month. If everyone in OBW, active and inactive people, donated 10 Robux a month, then we'd only have 500 Robux, and I'd have to cover the difference. Another reason why I wish tickets were still a thing, because if tickets were still a thing, then getting 5 or 10 Robux wouldn't be too much of a problem for people. Sigh. Maximum efficiency. You guys saw that earlier. When you say /pp bright, and then it turns to day. I remember when it used to be even brighter than it was now, and darker than it was before. And here we have imposter again. Wait, was that a duplicate? I don't know. This folder's kind of weirdish. And now here we go to the most cancerous stuff. The absolute most cancer. Oh my gosh. There's only a couple in here, but this one, nope, not gonna show that one. Not gonna show that one. Maginot line. I almost did a series on Armored Patrol. I was really into it at one point, but Trade Lands became dominant, and we just Armored Patrol could wait. I really like this one because forwarding in Armored Patrol is one of the most fun things to do, because artillery and buffers and oh my gosh, it works so well. And we got 4 artillery, 2 covering the I'm sorry, 5 artillery up front, 2 covering the rear, and an AA gun that's elevated, along with a tank and a Chinook. Like, what could be better? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trillion people here, and I just wish we had the crates in a better place, but, you know, I think it adds flavor. Flavor. Balanced Phantom Forces servers. I think not. Here we are, the most guy on my team has 11, and they have 41, 41, 27, 17, 10, and 10. I did not have fun with that server, I know that much. I've actually done some Phantom Forces recordings, but I decided not to upload them on different challenges. I don't want to become that Phantom Forces YouTuber, because there's already 5 trillion other people for that, and I'm a gameplay channel, I'm not a montage channel. People ask me for montages of Trade Lands all the time, and I say, first thing I say is, I don't have the videos anymore. The second thing I say is, if you could do it, I'd love to upload it. Yeah. Oh, this is funny. This was taken at my school. I don't know why I like this picture so much, but it's in literally 4K resolution. Is that not an amazing picture? The caption's just there, but an amazing picture. This was an old advertisement I saw. I loved it. I got BC. I got TBC. Well, I got LBC. Well, I got Roblox. No way! Old Roblox. RIP. I grew up in 2012, 2013 Roblox. I've been longing for it ever since. Lord Gaben's Dream. Which, I took that picture. And all these pictures that I use for backdrops, these are my pictures. I took these. I rotate them every once in a while, but photography has been something that interested me. For example, this picture right here. Some of the more observant viewers may notice that there's like an almost orangish tint. And that's because I took this picture while I was on the Amtrak going from New York to DC. And this was going at 60 miles per hour, and somehow my camera made it look good. Dab. Moving on. This is one of my favorite pictures too. I love the filter I used for this. If this was actually the original picture, I'd be down here-ish and I'd be dabbing, like dabbing. We got oh really? And then we got stare into my soul. I saw Bloomin' Group live in New York, same time I took most of these pictures. Wants to blow up world, help slow to run around your head. I'm sorry, Putin. Cry, cry. Someone asked me to meme this, and I was just like, that's the only way you can meme that picture, though. How else can you meme this? Don't answer that. I remember this. This is a Wizard 101 advertisement. I remember I made a side-by-side comparison of this with the Harry Potter scene. Some people on the internet, they click the stupidest things. I'm sorry, but I don't click on, or at least I don't try to click on pop-up ads. Actually, there's a point about a week ago where I accidentally downloaded pop-up ads when I thought I was downloading something for a project. I actually got those files deleted just days ago, and I have no more problems with pop-ups. It's great. And someone asked me to meme this, and I'm like, boom. You know, Dan was a YouTuber I used to watch quite a bit, and I liked a lot of his videos. I thought that he brought a lot of humor into things that weren't necessarily funny, but by the way, Perry Platypus pillow. I want to get one of these. Where do I get one of these? But the more I looked at Dan and the millions and millions of subscribers he has, I'm jealous. To be honest, I'm jealous because I was about to say this earlier, but the more I watched Dan, the more I started to realize what the heck's stopping me from doing this. What he's doing here isn't necessarily time-consuming or in-depth. Seriously. No, I don't like dishing people. But Dan's been one of those people where he's been able to do something so simple and be made famous for it. No, I'm not even going to compare it with real life celebrities. Well, no, not real life. I mean, like, the tabloids celebrities. Dan is a celebrity. Also, Jennifer Lopez is a celebrity. Blake Shelton's a celebrity. Go on forever. Actually, funny thing was, there's this one girl from a school district that's about 10 miles down the road. They have a girl who's named Jennifer Lopez, and her name is Jennifer Lopez, but she's not the Jennifer Lopez. When I was at the state competition, which I've mentioned this in a bunch of times, when I was in the state competition on Saturday, the guy, he's up there on stage with the microphone, and he goes, Jennifer Lopez, and he goes, what, Jennifer Lopez, you got Jennifer Lopez in this room? It was hilarious. But, back to Dan. The things he does are so simple. He does Minecraft, he does a little bit of Roblox, he did a little bit of Spore, and I have a hard time. He did a little bit of The Sims, but other than that, I have a hard time thinking about what else this guy does. He does mod spotlights for mods that this is Minecraft. This is I know I'm talking about Minecraft. It's people make fun of me when they're like, Hi, my name is Pider's Minecraft. Minecraft is basically an internet meme now. I have Minecraft. I didn't really play it much though. I played a little bit of mods, but no, overall, I probably don't even have more than 25 hours into Minecraft anyways. But watching Minecraft on YouTube, probably got 200, but yeah, I don't play Minecraft myself. And the things Dan does are so simple. And literally anyone else can do it. Literally anyone else can do it. So why does this guy be the one to profit from it? No, I just don't feel like he's earned what he has. It's not what he does isn't skilled or special, and that's the reality of YouTuber. I'm subscribed to a bunch of YouTubers who only have 30, 40, 50, 100,000 subscribers, but they make videos that are pretty much exactly what I'm looking for. And they're mature videos, and they're complicated, and they're well edited, and there's a lot of effort put into them. But they don't get the reward that people on bigger scales get, even if they put in the more effort. So now that rant is done, and half the comment section is gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, Pi, what are you doing?" Pie chart, Pi does Roblox. You get it yet? I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background. I think someone outside's walking their dog and she's just going quay, quay. I thought I had some other pictures. I'm actually gonna search for them. This is everything I've ever had. Do I have it anymore? I think I deleted a bunch of my stuff. Yeah, I think I have one of these on my Twitter from a long time ago, back last summer when I took pictures with my iPod 4. GG. This picture right here. I tried uploading this as a t-shirt, didn't even get banned. I tried uploading a swastika on the Croatia flag for the roleplay game, gets banned for 3 days. Like, what the heck? I don't know if this is an actual Photoshop of the guy, but the Cardboard Lord was someone who I'd been in a fire department with towards the end of the 2015 summer. So long ago. And he did some stuff that wasn't necessarily great. And then he kind of blamed it on other people. And apparently this came along. But it's funny because this is only somebody like a Moosed Fire and I would know about this. But I guess you guys do know. And this, I don't know what happened here with this black spot, but this was back when I first started playing KFC on my sister's account because she was not online. She was out of town doing stuff, school, whatever. What happened was a seat got stuck to my legs, and then this guy right here, I'm trying to think of exactly who it is. But He was one of the board of directors for KFC. I'm over here as a beginning supervisor, and here comes the director. Oh my gosh. Oh, a lot of things. Oh, I remember this too. Phantom Forces. Ripperoni. When my account was deleted. October 12th. And today's the 10th. So on Wednesday. An account deleted due to an unauthorized charge, which basically means there's a credit card error. Small credit card error. Oh, sorry, you lose your whole account that you've had for, 4 years. Psh, I was really pissed though. That was when I was good at trade. Not when I was good at trade lanes. I was really good at trade lanes. I was one of the best. I was one of the first engineers in trade lands, if not the first. Oh my gosh, I played trade lands so much when it first came out in the summer of 2015. Played in beta in the summer, and oh my gosh, I loved it so much. It was an entirely different game back then. It wasn't about navies and pirates. It was about trading and making a profit and grinding, and people with good intentions. And now trade lands is a game of crews and battles, and oftentimes the trader just gets left out. I'd like to go back to when trade lands first came out. I do so many things differently. We all would. We've learned a lot from trade lands. I've learned not just about the game and how I've learned a lot about myself and a lot more about how other people tick. I learned a lot about that with KFC and these groups I've been in. Roblox has contributed a great deal to, just the way I think today, the man I am today. Well, not really a man. I look like I'm 12. I'm not 12. I'm in high school, but I look like I'm 12. And when I go to the airport, the TSA people are like, this guy's probably 12. You can keep your shoes on. Meh. I don't care. Oh, Unturned 2.0. I remember this. Unturned 2.0, best Unturned. I don't like 3.0. It feels blocky in a game about blocks. Yeah, here I am with a big giant chainsaw, and there's my sister, and I'm over there, and she's actually looking in her inventory while crouching, and it looks like she's dead, and there's blood all over the place. I was into Lumber Tycoon 2 for a while, especially on my old account, which I had a really good base then, and if I didn't lose my other account, I definitely would have done some Lumber Tycoon 2. I almost did some Lumber Tycoon 2 recorded, especially with the whole cave, and I know the layout of the cave. I've been studying the cave for a long time. I can get through the cave, and I know how it works. I know the ways you can get to the blue wood, but blue wood's not really worth it. Little Lumber Tycoon 2 knowledge. Yeah, I remember this too. I went AFK at KFC. This was a good day. You see all the people around. I learned a lot about activity. Oh, that's what it was. It was Captain Lawstick. Or Captain Lawstick right here. He was one of the head honchos of KFC. This was back when I was probably just a head supervisor. I was actually offered ownership of KFC. It's still the one it is today, although it's not about 3.5 thousand members. When KFC was at its best, it almost reached 6,000 members, and I was with KFC ever since it had 800. Think about that. And some of the people that I used to work with KFC, they went over to Hilton, and Hilton's now, 26,000 people? A lot of those people I met there, I look up to them. I don't keep in contact with... Actually, I've tried to keep in contact with some of them, but I don't really keep in contact with any of them. I still have their Skype info, and every once in a while I'll say, congratulations on this, congratulations on that, I liked your post, etc. Yeah. Here's also something I wanted to look at. Master Builder 35. This is not Master Builder 36. This is Master Builder 35, or is it 35? Yeah, 35, not Master Builder 36. I know there's a Master Builder 36. I've seen him in Labode. I've seen him around Tradelands. But this is Master Builder 35 I'm talking about. He wanted me to make a Conqueror's map, so I just went into the Mac version of Paint, and I went do. 5 minutes later, I had this, and he's like, that looks really good, and so later, I designed this map. Looks like a pretty cool map they've got. It's got as many crystals as as the Riri oil map, but this is supposed to be a volcano. I think this is a cool map idea. I sent this to Broken Bone. He replied to it. Nothing else has ever happened since. And oh my gosh, this is back in April. April, wow. What happens in Blood and Iron stays in Blood and Iron. Hey, I remember this. When people don't listen to you on Tradelands. This was the path the driver wanted to take. He wanted to go this way. The path the target was taking was here to go to Helmgard. And the wind was coming over here. And the path that we wanted to take was cut him off, you know, obviously. But he didn't do it. He ended up not doing it. And synchronized moonwalking on Food Empire, I believe it's called. I almost did a first impression video on this, but I accidentally didn't record it. I got kind of bored within a couple hours anyways, so meh. And here I am at Hilton. This is with one of my KFC buddies. I actually sent him this picture and he's like, deal with it, and I'm like, ooh. I was in the bed in room, I believe it was in room 206. 206, and I went into the bed and boom, dead. And here are things we've all seen before. Oh, nope, we haven't seen this before. A Tradelands flash mob. What could this mean? With explosive. Explosive and I... You know, we had some good times. And then... This was the first thing I ever built in EAOE. I was really proud of it. Of course, I don't build like this anymore. If I built like this all the time, I literally wouldn't be able to do anything. Because the game is based on, This is one of my favorite pictures. When the air traffic control tower gives everyone the all clear signal. And he did give everyone the all clear signal. I think I'm in the American. There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 3 planes right here. There's the Ryanair, the Air Transat, and there's me. Now what happened was that I was taking off, and the Air Transat was trying to land at the same time, and we both had the all clear signal. And then at the same time, the Ryanair guy, he gets the all clear signal to prepare to take off. He gets the takeoff signal from the ATC, and so he comes out on the runway, and at the same time we all just hit each other. And eventually we did get ourselves free. We did get ourselves free. Whew. And now we're back to what we're at today, which is Old Post to Discord. I'm trying to think, have I missed anything? No, I don't think I have. Memories. Oh, so many memories. I'm glad I did this. It's what, 2 o'clock now? Oh, only 1 o'clock? Cool. You guys probably can't see that because, what people don't know is that, sorry. When I want to record something, I press the record the entire screen button. And what happens is that after YouTube compression and sizing down, because this isn't in perfect resolution, which I should have it in resolution. I know that there are programs that can get it into that, but it's not really a problem now. It is with the videos. It says it's in 1080p, but it's not exactly in 1080p. You see, for example, I'm going to go to first video I ever uploaded, which would be this one right here, and we're going to full screen, and you see, oh, this isn't even in 1080p. Have I been lying to myself this whole time? What? Oh, hey, we gained another subscriber while I was doing this. Here, I'll try to find. Maybe this was, yeah, I think this was one of them. Where?
Oh, I actually hit the one behind it.
Oh, maybe I've always had a problem with perfect 1080p. I'm guessing it's a capture. I guess it's the whole sizing thing, but I'm not gonna go into more detail about that. Oh wow, almost 55 minutes. Oh my goodness. Where did that hour go? Where did that hour go? If I end up losing this recording, I'm going to kill something. So anyways, guys, this has been Pi. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for 500 subscribers. I haven't monetized my videos yet. That's something I haven't talked about. I have not monetized my videos yet. I still don't make a dime. Stop asking. Anyways, guys, this has been Pi. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like. It really helps out. And if you dislike, I cry myself to sleep. Subscribe if you've not yet subscribed, so we can get to 1,000. Yeah. That's my victory dance. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and see you guys next time. Bam!